Who would be a good partner with Elizabeth in Blazblue cross-tag battle?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Elizabeth has a playstyle that is as zany as her personality. Elizabeth is a zoner who makes use of various projectiles and traps to manipulate the screen. You have Miragidyne, Mabufudyne, Magarudyne, and Maziodyne, which all apply the concept of screen control in unique ways. These moves also get amplified when she enters her Awakening state. Awakening activates when she's below 35% HP, and she can purposely put herself in Awakening by utilizing her Mind Charge super. As awesome as this all sounds, there's another side to Elizabeth. She's extremely awkward. Her specials can be on the slower end in terms of startup and recovery, her Boomerang S5A can cause unexpected combo dropouts, her 2B isn't the most reliable anti-air in the world, and her reversal action is a shallow counter-based strike that struggles with heavily against disjoints, cross-ups, and assist calls while the point character is blocking. If you're willing to put in the time, Elizabeth can be a potent support character. I have 3 partners for you that exemplify her potential and are proven to work. 9 of the Phantom variety. Elizabeth creates some of 9's most threatening situations with ease. 9 has an unblockable via her Morganite spell combined with her instant overhead, but it mostly only sees use in the corner where opponents are guaranteed to tech into it. Mid-screen unblockables are only stable if a partner applies additional support, and Elizabeth does this effortlessly. Elizabeth's 5P can't be push blocked due to it being persona based, meaning you need to push block 9 to avoid an unblockable if she sets up Morganite. Even if she doesn't threaten unblockable, you're still stuck in a high-low 50-50 mix-up. This is just one of dozens of tricks on this team, so I can't highlight everything in just this short, but while we're here, I'll also showcase this messed up restand mix-up you can perform utilizing Liz's freeze, as well as this full-screen instant overhead setup you get with 9 due to persona displacement on Elizabeth's assists. Elizabeth 9 has been referenced before as Team Unlimited 9, and it's easy to see why. Some of 9's best support value comes from Elizabeth, and they work together to snowball games convincingly and effectively. Watch UNICLR on Replay Theater for a visual guide. Wait, we just talked about this guy. Elizabeth enables dual piercing vengeance in really wild ways. Take the B version of DPV with Liz 6P for example. This is basically a full screen neutral skip that is mostly safe, can cross up on block, and is followed up by a giant Zeodyne beam. Applying the same DPV plus Liz's concept to the A version of DPV with Liz's 5P grants you a gapless, unreactable, safe free sandwich situation with axe switch potential. It's basically unpush blockable due to sets A DPV startup being so quick, and the initial hit of Liz 5P following up nearly instantaneously. Tech catch scenarios on this team prove valuable with what Liz brings to the table, and in punish scenarios with resources, this team has ridiculously high damage potential, in some cases even TODs. Admittedly, this team is more so for Seth players than it is for Liz players. She's purely just there to enable chaos, but regardless, the chaos is contingent on Liz in this shell in order to operate in its cheapest capacities. There's not a lot of representation for this team, but Rityo and Redblade are both strong players to watch on Replay Theater for a visual guide. Yeah, no really. A blocked Zeo or Liz 5P can lead to unblockable Blitztank JC that really isn't able to be counterplayed by anything other than burst. Tank has an instant overhead, and Elizabeth can not only provide confirms for Tank off of it, she can also help Tank get in range to actually use it. Elizabeth is really good at amplifying all of Tank's strengths, and in turn, Tank isn't bad for Liz either. Since people don't really want to be on the ground against this team given the inherent risks, Liz can tempt people to stay in the air, which can give her some stalled time to set up a riskier zone until it's neutral. Blitztank and Elizabeth have natural alignment in being eccentric, untraditional, less valuable, and niche zoners, but they use this uniqueness to combine forces and create something incredible that allows each of them to shine. There's a functional win condition here, and it can be really threatening to contend against. Watch Eshi on Replay Theater for a visual guide. Who should we find next?